We're back again.
We're back again.
Back in the stew.
Episode
Back in the stew. Episode 74.
74, and we've got a special guest.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Again.
Who is that?
Who is it?
Oh my god. Is that Kato?
It might be.
And it's a new episode, so if you can introduce yourself.
Introduce myself.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah,
Who am I? It's crazy.
Who am I? I'm you. No, you are me. I love Rush Hour, man.
I love Rush Hour.
But,
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Kato. I'm a live music events promoter for emerging talent, an LPC student. Not for long.
Hello again.
But yeah, that's me.
What are you called when you finish the LPC?
Well, it depends what you go on to do afterwards. So you can become a trainee after that. That's
Oh,
kind of
okay.
like what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Basically.
Do you put a title after your name?
Yeah, I mean, well, you get kind of indoctrinated like into the. Well, it depends what route you kind of go.
I just tell people that you're a lawyer, you know.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
when
that's
the thing. Well, I do now, even though I'm like trainee, but my pay slips come as lawyer. So
Yeah.
Serious?
I tell people lawyer.
Yeah. That's it.
You know,
Tell them.
lawyer. So
Loud up
I'll
the
say
back.
it.
The clicks.
Yeah.
Serious.
But yeah.
So,
So what we got? We
Some
chit-chatting
serious
about.
What are we
fam?
talking about today?
I mean,
we've got freaking.
So far,
Oh, do you know what?
Yeah,
we-
this topic was serious. Hey, bro, you can ask it still.
What the first one?
Yeah, you can ask it still.
I was
what we
gonna
doing
say,
now?
all right. Do you think marriages would last longer if hall passes were a thing for
Hall
both men
passes?
and women? Do you know what a hall pass is?
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we clarify?
Yeah. So for a hall pass is allowing your partner to have an experience outside of you, whether that's sexual, fine, or it might just be an emotional connection with someone outside of you to kind of, I guess, almost
Actually,
almost have a break from you. Is that not what
that
hall
a hall-
pass is?
No, I thought a
I
wall
thought-
pass was just one time smash.
One time
Yeah,
smash.
yeah.
Because when it starts to get
Off you go.
emotional, then
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
That's
Yeah.
a
So
soul
you
tie
just
that
got
is,
yeah. So that's an actual affair, really.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
like, yeah. So you got one time, you know, there you go, 1 meal ticket.
Yeah, and you can go and do whatever you want to do, and no one's got to talk about it. So what do you think?
Do you think marriages were on both the side of men and women? I guess. You know.
Yeah.
Do I think marriages would last longer
From a woman's perspective.
from a woman's perspective?
Do you think women would be inclined to do it? Do you think women are more or
Do they
less
get the
inclined?
pass as well?
Yeah, they get the pass as well.
You both get a pass.
You both get a
I think
pass.
they would.
Do you think so? Do you think women are kind of not as
don't think
blasé, not
I
like
don't know.
open about
It's
the idea
like-
of it?
I agree
I
with
think
you
the
there.
concept of a hall pass, like as I'm speaking about it, the person I am now, if not that I'm seeing it, if they were like, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do today, I'm not gonna tell you about it. I don't know. I think I might go crazy, just a little bit.
Is that just because of society though? Because if we grew,
Just a little bit. That wasn't
I might
it.
but
how you
is
know
that
I
because
go
of
crazy.
society though? Because I think if we grew up in a different society where that was all right,
Yeah. I think it's definitely because of society, but also I think it's hard. I can't imagine things that aren't happening. Like, or aren't
Yeah.
in my reality right now. I'm not seeing
Yeah.
someone, that person hasn't asked me for a hall pass. So you're speaking to a spectator? I'm just watching people do.
Fair enough.
But also, I think, I'm going to speak about myself, not going to generalize to other women. But I also feel like I'm more inclined to need that hall pass, not for anything crazy, but sometimes the lines blur, you know? A hug is longer than usual. Sometimes kiss might happen on the cheek. I'm quite friendly. I'm working on it. Yeah, I'm working on it. So I actually might need that hall pass for me. And I think a lot of women, because of where we're placed in society, like we're always, you know, kind of peacocking for men, like we'll meet them at the clubs, etc.,
You're built
etc.
like that?
To peacock,
No, like to need a hall pass.
need a hall pass. I don't need a hall pass, but if someone was like, "Hey, I'll just give you a pass this one time," like if say something happened, they're like,
I don't think you're built like
"Fuck
that.
it." Yeah. What do you mean?
I don't think many women that are of good ilk
Good
are
ilk.
built to give out a hall pass.
To give a whole
Oh,
To give
I've-
out
I've-
and to take a hall
to
pass.
take-
You know why? Like, imagine now, hypothetically.
Dan is too kind. He thinks I'm not a villain, you know. What if I am?
Well, everyone thinks they're a villain until they face the villainous things. Do you know what I'm saying?
It's true.
And the thing
legs
is,
are shaking, legs are trembling now. You're about to do something bad. It's like, bro,
Do you know what it is? As being a married man, I don't think it can work because you're
Yeah.
asking for trouble.
Yeah.
And having lived some life before being married, I know the powers of the tuntun.
The tum-tum?
The tuntun.
Tun-tun.
I know the powers of the tuntun. The
And on good
tuntun
home.
can make you go a bit mad. Yeah, I've got stories, bro. I've got stories.
If your head's not screwed on.
Listen, no. When I say a bit mad, like you think you're the guy, and then you're doing all kinds of shaggy because you're not. No one's in a relationship or whatever, but you know someone's a little bit invested, and the moment you cross the boundary and you maybe disrespect a little bit, and someone else comes in, your head is hot, bro. Your head is hot. You can't handle it. It's hot. Can't handle it. No one can handle it. So what I'm trying to say is that if you was married, you don't get married to just any Tom, Dick and Harry. You get married to the love of your life. Do you get what I'm saying? You get married to someone that you can't live without and you need them. Do you get what I'm saying? Or you want them, rather. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, you're my person. So for you to give that person a hall pass to go and smash whoever he likes, it's not going to be easy. And I don't think you'd want to do it if he gave it back to you. I think you'd do it, and I'm saying for most women, it's just an assumption that it's not necessarily true. I think they do it for the sake of getting back, not doing it for the sake of I want to. But that's very controversial.
It is, because sometimes I don't think we. Sometimes as men, I don't think we give credit to.
But I'm thinking of
sometimes
marriage. I'm
women.
thinking about
yeah,
my
as
marriage,
married.
me and my
because
missus.
you-
My
yeah,
missus
because
wouldn't
I
want to
can't
walk past.
imagine. That's why I was laughing a
Do you know
minute
what I'm
ago, because I was like, imagine coming home and your wife or your partner's asking, yeah, so what was your day like? Yeah, so I just like smashed so and so's back doors in. Yeah, it was
But this
great.
is what I'm saying,
Had a
yeah.
great
Alright,
day.
so you see, like where we've come from, yeah. That's not like that's not on or
Yeah.
that's not a normal thing.
Yeah.
But there is a whole community and society and culture out there that is just a regular thing.
Just let him finish.
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead.
The queer community, this is like, well, I can only speak on it because I'm a baby les, bisexual.
Okay.
And
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
What was
baby
it called?
les.
Baby les?
Yeah,
Sorry.
baby les.
Is that like little like dip your toe in the water?
Yeah, dip
kinda?
his hand on,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
And I have
alright.
one specific one. If they don't look like that, I like dick. But
Really?
sorry,
I don't
That
think-
was
do you
so
think would you have
vulgar.
a girlfriend?
Nah,
Would
I was
you have a
honest.
girlfriend?
Have
I
I
think
got
you'd
one?
argue with a girl. I think if you had a girlfriend, you lot would argue.
yeah, of course. But I'm saying that like when I go Black Pride and stuff, it's like, yeah, so and so was with so and so and such and such and such and such, and this time, like, it's very fluid, is what I'm saying. So I think from when you're only into, if you're a cis man or cis woman, then you can't fathom it. But when your mind is a little bit open, your mind just opens up to other things.
This is what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's true, but then what's the essence of marriage for you then?
Me.
Yeah, in general, because I feel like the essence of marriage in today's generation is completely lost.
Yeah.
The divorce rate is very high. So when I think about marriage, I feel like marriage is a sacred thing between two people. And you have to honor, like, as best as you can, because we're all human at the end of the day. You have to try and honor those vows. And I feel like when things don't go right or your way, or when things are going a bit left, and you think, wow, what the hell am I doing here? Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can think, right, wow, is this what I'm doing?
Yeah.
You can think that.
Yeah.
No, just like, do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't mean you don't love your other half, but you can think that. But you have to be able to work it out, because that's what marriage is about.
So you
have
don't
to build.
You don't think you can be fluid and still have that sense of
I don't
Respect
think. I don't
for
think
each
it
other.
can
Yeah.
coexist.
you don't think okay. Do you,
I don't think it can coexist.
what do you think?
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
I think.
Because love is a serious thing.
Yeah, no, I think once you get married, but also it depends on the two people
That's
that
very true.
it's very context dependent.
very true.
Like you obviously marry someone that will not do a hall pass, never give you a hall pass, and you say
No, I'm joking.
yeah, but
I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Disclaimer. I'm joking.
Disclaimer in bold.
I'm joking.
That has to be the name of the episode, though. Disclaimer.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I play too much. You know me. I'm joking.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think it's
Can't do myself no more.
yeah, you
I'm
can.
joking. Got me acting up on TV, man.
No, but I do.
No, it's fine. Don't apologize. It's alright. You're
understand,
spicy.
innit?
Yeah, it's fine.
Neurospicy though. No, but I do feel like I don't know. I feel like
Spice.
You're spicy.
the fluidity, because there's some people out there that's always just been something that they've wanted to do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you know, even though they get together with that one person, that's that one person, that sacred person to them.
Yeah.
But then as long as they can enjoy other people with that person, that's how they see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They see it as, I don't know, we're not smashed. Like, I'm not smashing them, we're smashing them. Do you know what I mean?
Experience.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, but that's swinging and stuff.
Yeah, do you know?
And I feel
Swinging.
like
Yeah, obviously, yeah, but I'm thinking about all types of fluidity and
Yeah.
stuff like that. When you do that,
Do you know
you
what?
might have some things that
You're
maybe
right.
you can't
You're right.
cross the
Layla,
you know
you're
what I mean?
right as well. I think it comes down to someone's perspective and their sort of ideology of what they see marriage as. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm a bit more traditional in the sense of marriage. I'm old school, innit? Like,
Yeah.
I just come from that era.
Yeah.
But then in today's day and age, it can be seen as something completely different. But I don't necessarily feel like, unless you feel this is your person, I don't think you should be getting married.
Yeah.
I think you should just stay in a long-term relationship. The marriage is a whole different ball game, but it's not respected how it once was. I feel.
Yeah. But then some people are in such a rush to get to that stage that
Because they don't understand.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't understand.
That's why the divorce rates are.
I woke up one day like, wow, okay,
I'm gonna get married.
no, this is tough. This is tough, but I'm in it. I'm doing it, and this is what we're doing. Like,
Yeah.
And I'm sure Vance feels the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when you love each other and you want to try and work things out and you want to build what it is you actually said you want, it takes time. Like, this is what people don't understand about relationships. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes forgiveness. It takes understanding. Do you get what I'm saying? And if you don't have those qualities, you're not gonna build what it is you want. You don't just go into a relationship and it's all lovey, happy-go-lucky.
Because it's not going to be easy.
That's just
innit?
honeymoon.
It's not going to be easy.
Until you live with your partner and you see the worst of them and you smell them go toilet and all of that. No, it's real, bro.
It's true.
It's real.
It's true.
Until you see those things and you see things that they can't help, but the things that they can't help actually get on your nerves.
Yeah.
You know, when someone puts their best foot forward, but then they do things that annoy you, but they actually can't help it. Can you deal with that?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, can you like? It's not a relationship where it's like, oh, you know what, I can't take this, I'm leaving. You don't, that's not something you get divorced over. You have to try and work it out and meet a middle ground.
Dan, talking about putting your best foot forward, there's this term called love bombing. Have you heard of it?
Yes.
So love
I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is.
So love bombing is, if you can explain it to me if I'm wrong, Layla, but like love bombing is when you, or take a guy and a girl for example, when a guy will do the utmost to push a girl into a mentality of thinking that he's really actually inclined towards her. He really wants her, he wants a relationship out of her. He'll do everything, buying gifts, dates, whatever it might be, literally just throwing the whole kitchen sink at her to then kind of just get what he wants and then
Off he goes.
sit away.
Them people, they are wrong.
But do you think it's a real term?
Yes.
Or do you think it's a Gen Z term?
No, I think it's. I think.
Do you know? Should I put some context as to why I asked that?
Go on.
It's because
Go on then.
is that not just part and parcel of dating? Like a guy meets a girl, we go on a few dates, blah blah blah. I might pay for the dates. I might get you a gift. I might bring you flowers. I might do all of that, and then after 3-4 dates, I might not like you anymore because I just don't really. We just didn't connect after that. But it doesn't mean everything I've done in the lead up to that is I could have been 110%.
Yeah.
So who's to say that I was love bombing, or is it just?
I think you're describing something different.
Okay,
You're dating
okay.
intentionally. Like
Okay,
you want to
okay.
make a girl feel great, and you want to like go on dates. You want to like shower them, treat them well, open the door, take them for dinner, that kind of stuff. That makes dating fun. But love bombing, I think there's a bit of a sinister tone in there.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's intentional, but there are some guys that I've been on FaceTime to guys for the first time in my old life, and like some of them will just say things unprovoked. Oh, I'll give you an example. If I ever see this guy again, I'll spit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll spit.
Well, in his face.
I'll just spit.
Oh, you just-
That's abuse. I could get arrested for that.
Yeah, I
Yeah. But I'll spit. I met him once on her. It is okay. Yeah, if I do, he won't know it's me.
Oh.
Glasses on. I'm joking. I will never do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I met this guy when I went Afro Nation. You know how it goes. Roster gets full. One person wants to take you out on a date. Go out on one. And I just felt like he was just chatting shit. Like I was sorry. Like, it was sat in his car. He picked me up. It was a nice car. It was a BMW 2 Series, all white, drop down top. Loved it. Yeah. I liked it, but I wasn't gassing him up like, oh, your car's amazing.
Yeah.
But as we were driving, he was like, you know, a lot of girls will be jealous of you right now. I went,
Oh.
Hey.
Too creep.
Why? Who says that?
he said that multiple times. See, everyone went, ugh. Love bombing is cringy. Like,
Is that what love bombing is?
love bombing is detectable.
Is that love bombing?
It's a
Form of
it's
it.
a formula of many things. You won't know
It
you're
sounds
being
like an
loved
arsehole
on.
to me.
No. At the time, he thought he was doing like he thought this was
thought he
adding,
was-
he
he was
adding
the
more
ad-
context. So it was gonna be us being together, but I wasn't really. You know, I just wanted to go cakes and shakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted dessert.
Is that a depiction of
Love.
sorry,
So I'm not done.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Then it's, you know, I really like you. I really see this going somewhere. I want you to be my girlfriend. Like,
First date.
bro, like I'm talking about like, love bombing isn't showering like gifts. It's not. It happens all at once. You usually feel like
Yeah.
you're being attacked by someone that just wants sometimes one thing, or sometimes someone that doesn't have any riz. In my opinion,
Yeah.
So
I don't like that. Really, no.
I love it.
Is it?
I love it.
Paper.
Yeah,
It
it gets
reminds
me
me-
going.
Yeah, was it Rizla?
I love it.
Yeah.
Charisma.
Yeah, that's what it's
yeah.
from, innit?
I got you.
Say sauce, bro.
Urban Dictionary.
It's either you got it or you don't.
Yeah, if you
Nah,
got it,
but-
you don't. But I feel like there is a specific category of men that should all be in the bin
Ooh.
that do that. And like by the end, some girls
And women.
they target women that, you know, are a little bit insecure, maybe don't drive. There's a few like they'll shame you for not driving, but they'll drive you everywhere. Like, yeah, I'll come pick you up,
Yeah.
buy you a few things.
I think that's
take
very
you out for a
shallow
nice.
to be insecure about. I'm not gonna lie.
I think there's a
But it's
like
one of many
soft.
things. It's not they target the girl that has nothing or feels like they have nothing. It's at the start of their career, has never seen someone in Essentials jumper. Do you know what I'm saying? They've never gone to Hakkasan. They've never no one's ever got them dinner. Like there's someone that's going
someone
through a
who's
lot
got
of
like
firsts.
a bit of insecurity about something, and they play on that insecurity.
And then they give them everything, sleep with them. Tomorrow they're gone.
Yeah,
Blocked.
yeah.
You can't find them.
Yeah.
But luckily I didn't sleep with him.
Yeah.
But I went on Snapchat and he was in Fort Park with another girl, and I thought I didn't even like this nigga. Like I didn't like him at all.
How did you
But
feel about that though?
I
Made
was
her mad.
spit. It made me mad because like you thought I was just one of those like girls that were really excited. But the
Yeah.
one time I asked, I said, "Is there anything else other than your car that you like?"
Substance.
What
For
I
instance.
like substance, and I think when the alarm bell started ringing for him, that I just didn't give a heck.
Yeah.
He
He was out
disappeared.
of it.
I think love bombing is very calculated. It's sinister, and I don't
It's
think
narcissistic.
it's narcissistic.
Yeah,
For some
vindictive.
people, I don't think they like. Some people it's unintentional, but that's like maybe 2 out of 1,000.
I think there's a fine line, or there's a difference between someone who's love bombing or someone who's just got no riz.
No
as you
riz.
said. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think it's the intention, because you love bomb with intention that I'm like this is the bait that I'm putting out, and I'm gonna catch a fish. If you ain't got no riz, and you're just like, alright, I'm just gonna. As soon as you get in a situation with a girl and you just can't help yourself, that's just you. Do you know what I mean? You're kind of borderline a creep, and you need to sort that out.
That's a new thing, though, isn't it? That's a new thing.
What?
I don't think it's a new.
No,
thing.
I think it's been happening.
Always been.
But
around.
I think there's guys that don't really have game, but they got money.
Yeah.
And they got this and that, and they'll just pay their way through it.
The guys that love bomb are the guys that never really got no girl back, like when they were young, and then they were always teased.
There was some, or maybe not that, but there's something.
Like he didn't get no girl when he was young. He did a glow up, made some money, and he decided that he thought he could treat women.
I don't know I don't know if he loved bombs. Obviously, I don't know his life, but I just feel like a Tinder swindler. That's kind of like a love bomb where you're taking them everywhere and you're giving them everything that they want.
Express cards.
Do you know what I mean?
Come meet me at the Dorchester.
Yeah.
Yeah, those kind of guys are creepy, though. But they're the kind of guys I'm talking about. They didn't get no.
Yeah, they probably stepped into something.
Nothing when I was young, fam.
Yeah,
nothing.
They're not well.
It's the problem's probably like deep rooted. Probably they didn't get no love from parents or validation.
I just feel like there's so much wickedness in this world that it's hard to keep up nowadays.
Yeah.
Because as much as like there's nasty man out there, there's some nasty women out there as well. Like,
oh yeah, 100%.
100%. Horrible witches, some hogs.
Yeah. Hogs.
It's awful, bro. It's true. Some dragons. There's some dragons out there, man.
What's Pumbaa? What is he? What hog?
Yeah. No, it's true, but some of them look pretty, but inside the insides are ugly, man.
Awful. Got nothing to say either.
Rotten.
Full of air and doo-doo.
Sorry.
No substance at all.
Do you think you can tell that from, like obviously everyone's on social media now. You think you can tell the people who have no substance
from conversation? I've talked to people before that in the past, but I've talked to people in the past where like, I think to myself, like you thought like I don't know, you just thought this was gonna be, you thought this was gonna be like a nice day or whatever else, but you've got nothing to say. Nothing. You have literally nothing to say.
Yeah.
All you're worried about is money.
Or you're so short with your responses, and it's not because you're a short, blunt person. It's because there's actually nothing really going on up there.
Yeah. Two monkeys clapping.
Yeah.
The lights are on, but no one's home.
No one's home.
Oh, boy.
No one in the yard.
Yeah, the lights on, but no one's home. You're sitting there. You're like a Chucky doll, innit? Like, or Megan. You're like,
Nah, stop it.
Annabelle. Just there, like. Just there looking pretty, but there's nothing inside of you.
Yeah, dumb as
what you like doing? Like watching Real Housewives and that's it. You don't like anything else?
Maybe that.
You don't like wine tasting or you don't like going for walks or...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what do you like?
I don't know,
Come on, man.
Talking of
I like shopping. I've met people that like shopping.
Talking of even shopping, or like, do you think... or even like, I guess love bombing, blah blah blah. Because when you think about, there's so many segments to it and branches to it.
Yeah.
Because that can end up becoming kind of a controlling situation. In that, all right, I'm gonna give you everything. So in return, this woman's gonna give you all of her attention, all of her time and
tuntun.
Yeah, and tuntun.
Oh, yeah, that too.
And then she's gonna, in turn, start to do things for that man who is love bombing, just on a whim of what he's actually saying. So. Example could be men telling women what to wear or what to do. Do you think that's I mean, we're a bunch of men that I don't think we agree with telling a woman what to be honest, I like when someone expresses themselves. I like when I see someone wearing something and I'm like, do you know what? I maybe wouldn't wear that, but I appreciate that it can rock on, it can work for you.
I'm not gonna lie. I've like with one of my exes, like she used to like, though she had one pair of shoes that I hated.
The creepers.
The creepers. Oh, bro. I said, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not going outside with you wearing those creepers.
If there's one piece of footwear that just made me feel physically sick, it was that, fam.
It was the goth
maybe
shoe,
made me feel ill
a little bit.
No, but goths can get away with it.
They'll get away because they got the.
You can't wear.
I blame Rihanna. I believe Rihanna.
Skinny jeans.
She was the one that
and
brought.
creepers.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I
But
don't
even
know,
her
fam.
creepers, but the Rihanna, she and the Puma suede creepers, you remember? And they were a big thing.
The
at
Puma
time.
suede
don't
are a
know,
bit
fam.
different. But
Even
I
Rachel.
want
just
the
erased
cheetah
it, fam.
boots.
It was like the cheetah print on top.
Yeah, like I wasn't really a big.
Bit
So
funky.
I actually got one of my exes to like dash them out, bro. I was like,
Hear
what
it.
are you doing? What are you doing? And she could dress like everything else was cool, but I just didn't like it.
Fair enough. I mean,
and then with my
yeah.
missus now, I don't really tell her how to dress because she dresses really well. But if she's about to go out and she asks me for my opinion, you know you're gonna get the truth, innit? So if you get the truth, I might say, look, the collar's a bit twist up. I don't think you should wear. I don't think you should wear shirts with collars.
Yeah.
I don't think it suits you.
So what if she's about to go out? She didn't ask you your opinion, but you're not feeling it.
I'm not gonna tell her to go back upstairs and change. I'll just say, like, don't ask me, innit? But if it's smash up or the shirt's not ironed, I'm like, babe, you can't go out. You need to iron the shirt. Do you get what I'm saying? But if I don't necessarily like the fit, I don't think it's got anything to do. If we're not going out together, go out. Wear the fit, innit?
I hear you,
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, if you feel comfortable, that's cool. But if I think it doesn't look good, I might, and you ask me, I'll say I don't think it looks the best. I might not say it unprovoked unless it's something like your shirt's crush up.
Yeah,
You need to
yeah,
iron
yeah.
your shirt,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Or
But other
that's
than that,
what
you'll probably just leave it alone.
use the what's that called, lint roller.
The lint
and
roller, yeah.
Get off the fluff, and that's
Yeah.
it. But other than that, unless it's my input, I won't really say much.
Yeah.
But I have told my missus that I don't feel like a particular clothing suits her, if that makes sense. Like collars, like I don't think collars suit her, innit? I just don't feel like when she wears a shirt, like work shirt, I just don't feel like the collars suit her. I feel like the V-neck is a lot nicer, innit?
Yeah,
But that's
yeah,
just my
yeah.
opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
She'll still wear her collars, that's fine.
Yeah, but you just obviously.
You know what I'm saying? That's okay.
On this occasion.
Is there any like?
my favourite
Would you ever tell you like I don't know your man kind of what to wear?
So,
I think women are more
That means
comfortable
yes,
doing that.
yeah. I would.
You would,
but as it so happens,
you've done it before.
Huh?
You've done it before.
I have done it before, but I made a vow to myself: I'm never dating someone with no style ever again. It just feels like an uphill battle from there.
Yeah.
And then now we break up, and I feel like I made you.
Kind of
And then he's gonna go on dress like that with someone else.
Do you know, I used
So
to.
I'm not doing that. That has to be a.
Can we segue
Yeah,
a bit?
yeah.
Yeah, of course we can.
What? I've never really liked that term of when women say, I built this guy.
Cause she did.
But I get it, but I've never really liked it.
Do you feel like you built someone?
You mean? I feel like I've added value to someone in terms of like
But built sounds
principles
built
and stuff.
sounds
But I don't
like
feel like I've ever built anyone.
Yeah,
because that sounds like a very ground up thing.
Yeah, like I've met someone.
like you wouldn't be where you are
Start from
if it
the
wasn't
bottom.
for me.
Yeah.
I've met
that's like-
someone
that's
and they were a completely
crazy a
different
little
person
bit.
to when we when we broke
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
And that's a completely different person. I mean, a person for the better, isn't it? Just based on principles and how you do different things, or just knowing to look at things from more than one perspective rather than just one linear perspective. But I wouldn't actually say I changed this person. Like I had an ex here. She was always tying her laces tight, bro. And when I say tight, like she'd have Converse, she had narrow foot.
Hey, would they like
No,
that?
but she was very sweet and she was mad cool. But she just tied them tight. So I taught her. No, but that's not tight, bro. When I say tight, I'm saying
Nah, I just maybe the
you're
tongue
saying-
of my
I'm saying
the tongue of the
Look
train
at
is
it.
all crushed.
Yeah. The
You know what I'm
tongue's
saying?
crushed and the bottom bit's all loose.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear it.
So I taught her how to tie her laces a bit better. That doesn't mean I made her. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
different though.
Okay.
Well,
So
talking
what
about
classes is making a man?
A situation, yeah, where you took a rookie.
A rookie?
Yeah, let's put it in football terms because I love talking.
God, let's see if it lines up. Let's see if it lines up.
Let's see.
If I get this wrong, don't kill me.
Oh, it's
But it's
kidding.
like when you took them, you know, they were in the academy. You know, they got to the academy. They weren't very confident. You know, weren't really. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you built them up to where they needed to be, in confidence, in style. By the time they, you know, sign the contract, you feel like you fully made them. Like you've coached them in style, how to speak.
Open
the fucking door. We're approaching the car.
Couple drills. Yeah.
Couple drills. Yeah. Now you're in the starting 11. You forgot about me. You're acting a bit.
300k a week now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
300k a week. You can buy shit for yourself now. You break up with
Now
me.
you think you're better than.
And now you think you're
bigger than the
gonna
club.
build me up.
You're bigger than the club now.
But then, can you
You're
argue?
ruining the chemistry of the team.
But then, can the argument be made? Yeah.
That was on point. That was on point.
It was on point. But can the argument be made that you think you're better than this person because you've made them?
I don't think I'm better than them.
No, but you're actually saying
From a point of view, you do think you're
you
better.
do, because you've raised their level.
Right now, you're like right now you're not on my level. So let me fix it.
You don't
And
know how
let me
to
bring
treat
you
a
up.
woman.
and bring you up to my level.
Yeah, because you didn't know how to treat a woman when you met me. You just liked me.
What are you doing with him?
I liked him. I thought we were gonna be together, you know, for the foreseeable, you know, even like to retirement. But it didn't happen that way. And I'm thinking about all the investment I've put in you emotionally. Not emotionally, physically,
Okay.
like your style, you know, you've got a stylist now, so it's something.
Yeah.
But
Quick
like,
cue. So after you finish,
I've lost my train of thought, so you go.
I'm so sorry. I
Don't
hate when people
apologise.
do that to me. Nah,
It's alright.
Do you know, because my mind just thinks so fast as well. I'm sorry. I apologize.
It's
I do it a
okay.
lot. So guys, I'm sorry.
alright, man.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. But quick one. Yeah. Quick one, yeah. Have you seen Insecure?
No, sadly.
Oh, no, man. Do you feel like Issa built Lawrence?
No, because Lawrence's foundation was there from the
But
start.
she felt like she had a part to play in it, to build him.
Nah. I feel like
And I feel like this is where the lines get blurred because just because
let's explain. So alright, so at the start of Insecure, yeah, you had Lawrence who was
I am.
yeah. Lawrence was a what would you say? He was an aspiring.
he's in IT.
And it was in IT,
yeah.
and you know, I think he like lost his job, and then she had to kind of, like, obviously he stayed,
things,
he stayed at her house and things like that. Gave him a roof and a place to stay and stuff like that, and like kind of just looked after him while he was jobless and stuff like that. Yeah, but it wasn't like he was a bum. He was always trying to, you know, when someone's just looking for that one break, in their field,
Yeah.
and he was just looking for that one break. But because he then eventually, I think they've gone through whatever they needed to get through. He eventually obviously got his break and made it and whatever. Like obviously they split up by this time, and she, like, you know, like he said, like he's off with other people and whatever. She kind of felt like she built him to that level to be able to go and let his wings fly, kind of thing. So that's why I think if he was doing nothing. Even then,
She made it out like he was doing nothing, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel like I see her perspective. I think there is an insecurity there because when you pour that much into another person, you feel like you haven't left anything for yourself. So it's like you look.
She cheated on him though. Yeah, you see?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, wait. That puts a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget that small detail.
Okay.
I'm gonna forget it for now for the point that I'm making.
That's small.
Just that, you know.
small part of the
Smidge.
storyline. And think, when I think about, you know, what you've just told me, the storyline you just told me, I think back to my own life and when I've, for example, connected people and they go off and make their own connection and they forget about me. You just feel like a bit left behind. You feel like you weren't giving your flowers.
Are these that friends
enough for
that
them
you're talking
to,
about?
Yeah, friends.
Okay.
You feel like, you know, oh, I connect to these people and now I'm not valuable anymore because I've given something to someone else.
Yeah.
I think in a relationship sense, sometimes it's like, yeah, like we've broken up now, but I've just realized I've left nothing for myself. I haven't taken care of my own boundaries. Like,
But whose fault is that? That's not his fault.
Exactly. It is the girl's fault. But outwardly, you're gonna blame the other person from taking everything that you've taught
And that
taught them.
Do you know what that sounds like?
A me problem.
Starts with an A.
An A?
It's not Aaron.
It starts with yourself. Even, like, I hear it. Like, I know there's a lot of arguments here. I don't discount I built you up. And I made you who you are because you did. But subtext, maybe. You should have been
I think
pointing to
women are in
yourself.
denial. In order to feel like you've built someone up, you think you're better than them already.
I just think, have
what
you
I
ever
thought,
thought
like-
that maybe you just played your part?
Yeah.
After
That hurts.
No,
That hurts.
there's
That
like,
does. That
it's
actually
the
does hurt,
7
though.
stages of grief.
Yeah.
Acceptance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That happens
yeah.
last.
Okay,
So
fair.
I'm gonna
what
be
chewing gum?
angry.
But
I'm
do,
gonna
do
be-
women ever
hungry,
get to that
I think they do.
that part?
Yeah. It took me.
Pete.
It's taken me 2 years, almost,
2
to get
years.
there. But he was a dickhead. Yeah. That fact never changes.
Yeah.
But there are parts about things I was angry about that you have to accept.
Yeah.
But it does happen. They just will never come to you and be like, yeah. So actually, I was a bit of a prick that time.
Yeah.
I shouldn't. But I'm actually the person that will message me like, hey.
Yeah.
I'm actually quite. So you might not even remember the situation, but remember when I did that last time? I'm actually really sorry because that's not the person I am now, and I fully understand why you'd be upset about that. But also, I feel like by the time they get their apology, even though like you really want them to accept it and they don't, and it just makes you feel a little bit shit. But that's acceptance, isn't it?
But at
Done
least
a
you
couple
said it.
times,
At
and
least
Yeah,
you said it.
I'm
Because some people won't
100%
even.
that person.
Some
Just
people
stop being
won't.
stupid. I love you, bro. But I've apologized to some people.
Yeah.
For some things that I've said in the past, and it's
Yeah.
stop being stupid, bro.
I was silly.
Yeah, so what are you doing?
I think as well that if we're someone who wants to,
You're spicy. Yeah.
if we're someone who wants to kind of,
Respect.
I don't know, who will think about stuff like that, because we would be willing to kind of, go back and apologize for that, even though it happened like 5 years ago. It kind of hurts us even more when someone else doesn't have that kind of point of view, and
Yeah.
then thinks that that they don't take that consideration to think, all right,
Absolutely.
you acted like a prick like 5 years ago. Why have you
My
you've never
thing-
apologized about it?
My thing's people are people, yeah, and you should never really expect things from people. People always let you down. And
Yeah.
that's not really me. I'm not trying to be a pessimistic person. That's just life in general.
Yeah,
I feel like if you go around, you can have expectations, but you have to let them be known. Because if you have expectations and someone doesn't know, you're setting them up to fail.
Yeah.
And you're never going to be happy, in
Yeah.
my opinion. Do you get what I'm saying? So the biggest thing is communication. And a lot of people don't know how to communicate very well. I feel like some people are scared of being a bit vulnerable. Some people are scared of saying, what you done, like, as a man, what you done, babes, upset me. But they don't want to be seen as weak. That's you, bro. You see me? I've learned in life that you can't be quiet, bro. Closed mouths don't get fed. And somebody cannot learn about you or know to do better next time if you don't speak about it.
Yeah.
If somebody upsets me, I'm going to tell you, bro, what you done upset me. I didn't like it. Babes, what you done, I don't like it. Why did you do that? Do you know what I mean?
How does someone who's not confrontational do that?
So
That sounds like you don't mind doing the
But I don't think I'm a confrontational person. But
or
I've
not even that, but the conflict. If you say that, you are going to get a little bit of
I
conflict.
think we are, Dan.
I don't think
I think you're a little bit, but I think
I'm not-
I am
do you
as
know
well.
what it
I think
is?
you're not afraid to have the conversation.
Yeah, because I've learned that over time. You know what I'm saying? I've learned that being quiet in certain situations has caused me more stress rather than saying something.
Yeah.
But
And I've realized
yeah.
in certain situations, now that I've said it, I feel better within myself. Do you get what I'm saying? And now that person knows what I'm thinking. So if they do it again, then I know that that's not someone that I need to be around because they're not
Yeah.
actually considering me.
Yeah.
But how can they consider me unless I say something? And I feel like the people that are less confrontational they're the people that are in their heads. Do you get what I'm saying? You're in your mind a lot and you get a bit anxious and you think, if I say that, maybe they're going to react like this. It happens to my missus a lot. And essentially all that is you thinking for the other person.
Yeah.
And I'm an avid believer that you cannot think for someone else. You have to give them the benefit of the doubt. Even if you think they're going to react in a certain way, you have to allow them to react in that way and not make the assumption that they are. Because when you do, you talk yourself out of saying something, or you give yourself the sort of feeling that, all right, I'm going to be like this, so I'm preparing myself to be a bit prickly, so I'm prepared for the response. But you don't know, that person might be in a good mood. Their response might be completely different to what you expected.
Or your
And it throws
prickliness
you
has
off.
brought out that thing.
Do you get where I'm
that
coming
was
from? And I
trying
think
to-
it's all about being a little bit more humble and a little bit more giving people a bit more grace, because everybody makes mistakes. If you think about all the mistakes you've made, you'll give people a lot more grace. In to make mistakes and to learn from the mistakes. Do you get what I'm saying? Because no one's perfect.
No.
Nobody's perfect. So for me, because I used to overthink. I used to be in my own mind sometimes and think, oh, I shouldn't say this because I don't want to get in trouble. It's caused me no good. It's caused me no good. So I'd rather say what's on my mind, so at least you know I feel better about it. Do you get what I'm saying? And now I'm being real to myself, because I feel like when you don't say what you feel like you want to say or what you need to say, you're kind of doing yourself a disjustice, and you're doing the other person a disjustice. You're not being real, because you're not speaking about how you're really feeling. And then you'll go home and think to yourself, I should have said that. And you'll beat yourself up like, oh, you're an idiot.
You're in the shower thinking, what, I should have said that.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Having conversations, acting to like two different people, because you're like, right, this is how it should have gone.
Being an adult and being able to adapt and grow and learn, because that's how you grow as a person. You know, like you was telling me in the last pod, you know, there are some risks. Things are always going to be difficult. There are some risks that you're going to have to take. I think it's the same as growth as a person. You might not like speaking to people. You might not like speaking in public. You have to speak in public now, because you do cater your friends. You might not be a confrontational person, but there's going to be a point where you're going to be negotiating for a venue, and someone's going to take the mick, and you have to let them know, I don't like the way you spoke to me like that. Do you get what I'm saying? Otherwise, they're going to walk all over you and take your money. Do you get what I'm saying? So there's fine lines. There's fine lines. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's growth. It's growth.
But then that's why you're the voice of reason.
I try. But that's just life. In my little life, I've been through so many things that, and it's not even that I've not had a bad life. I've just gone through things that I wouldn't wish other people to go through. You get what I'm saying? And then there's different circumstances that, if you don't sit and reflect, you'll be the worst person on earth, because you'll just be like, F it. Everyone else is effing people over. Well, I'm gonna F people over. And then you just don't become a nice person. You don't attract good things. You know what I'm saying? No one wants to be around you. Then who you got? No one.
And you're wondering what you're there wondering why no one wants to turn up to your birthday.
So I'm saying, then you get more upset, and you start hating the world. Now cats don't even want to come to your house.
Crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Not even the black cats. No one the black cats.
Even if you've got dreamies and all the rest of it, they want to come around.
You know what I mean?
Nah, man.
Anyway,
we
come to the end of another episode. I know. We're gonna have to.
I'm sorry, I talk too much, innit?
Do you know what? This episode is actually gonna come out in the new year. In the new year.
Nice.
But
Last episode of the year.
Do you know what? Again, I think when you came, you know what? I think it's actually
It's a thing,
2 years.
Is it 2 years?
2 years for what?
Since I've been on the
Since you've been on the pod, and I think it was exactly
It
that
was
day
around
was
this
on.
sort of time, though.
It was on the last,
it
the
was.
last of the year.
My grandma passed around that time, so
It's
it was
mad.
definitely around that time.
Condolences, man.
Let me getting all bleak.
Yeah.
I was referencing the time.
I remember because. Yeah, man.
It's funny how, honestly, it's funny how things like come full circle in their own way, just in different dynamics.
Can I be back?
Yeah, of
course.
The family.
Repeat offender.
Yeah,
that's it,
love
man.
that. Well,
you enjoyed your time?
Oh my god, I love my time. It's always nice, like coming here, chat to you guys.
Yeah, we're a rap bunch.
You're a right bunch. No, genuinely, I feel like sometimes when you meet new people, you don't realize that they're gonna have such an impact on your life. Like I literally met you during lockdown. I came to your birthday, both birthdays now. I've met your wife. You dating?
I've got my
yours.
situation.
I've
got my situation.
Like, hopefully I'm at everyone's weddings. Like it's nice. It's nice building a community. That's like my
and that's what
thing.
we want, man. We want that nepotism, bro. We need that nepotism. I keep talking about
community
because I keep having this. You know, I'm not gonna start.
You know that.
I know myself.
Just keep an eye out because you know there'll be I hear that Kato and friends link up as well. We've been talking as well.
We have.
Something's gonna happen. Something's in the works. Something's in the works.
Well,
something like.
Come to the end of another episode. This is
man.
episode
74. 74.
Wow.
We're moving.
You've been here with Aaron.
Been here with Shaw's.
Been here DCB,
aka
Shaji D,
aka
Uncle Man Dan,
aka
and our special guest.
Kato.
Plug your socials as well because
Oh,
we
yeah.
did that last episode.
Yeah, man. We'll
So
put them up.
follow me on Instagram. That's Layla Kato. Sometimes it's on private. You never know. I'm feeling.
How you spelling Layla? So they
Oh,
know.
Layla, the original and the best way.
Okay.
At Layla Kato.
And Kato is with a C or a K?
Okay.
There you go.
And then Kato and Friends at Kato and Friends on Instagram,
Yes.
Twitter, TikTok. If you are an emerging artist, then reach out.
Please.
Yeah. And if you
That's
want
it.
something organic that is
Please
full
come.
of love, and
Yeah, there's a
care
lot to
about
come.
something,
You will not regret.
you won't
You
regret it.
won't.
Honestly,
You won't, seriously.
I've been
You
to
won't.
a lot of live events or
Yeah.
different things, and when I came to Kato and
It's
Friends,
lovely.
I thought to
Ah.
myself, like, you've got something very organic here.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure.
That is it.
That's so kind.
Yeah, man.
We
But
out.
yeah, we out.